Wow, this one hot too. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has said that the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, wasted Nigeria's money to travel to Washington, D.C. in the United States of America and London, UK, to announce his alleged treasonable offence, which Obi was in Onitsha, Anambra State in Nigeria. Speaking in an interview on Arise News on Monday, the former governor of Anambra State said that while he was sure that there are many places in the minister's village where children don't have desks in their schools or classrooms to go to school, Mohammed wasted money that is enough to build a block of 6 classrooms in a primary school to travel to Washington and London to accuse him of treasonable offense. Recall that in April, Sahara reporters reported that while speaking for the Nigerian government during his official engagement with some international media organizations, the minister accused Obi and his running mate Babadati Ahmed of treason, going by their comments about the outcome of the 2023 general elections. He said that Obi's comments on the just concluded general election shows Obi was acting like a desperate person. He is not Democrat that he claimed to be, and then cautioned Obi from inciting people to violence over the outcome of the presidential elections. Mohammed further stated that it was wrong for Obi to seek redress in court over the election results while inciting people to violence in another. But speaking on the minister's April outing in Washington, Obi described it as the height of rascality. Speaking further, Obi said it was even announced in Washington, D.C. I committed a treasonable offense and I am in Onitsha, and my minister went to announce it in Washington. Hey, this is what I am talking about. Waste in governance, but people don't understand the amount it cost Nigeria for him to go and announce that in Washington can build a block of 6 classrooms in a primary school. I am sure if you go to his village, there are so many places where children don't even have desks or classrooms to go to school, and instead of using that money to do that, he used that money to go to Washington to announce of treason of somebody who is in Onitsha. He doesn't even need to do that. It is a rascality of the highest order. That is the reason why we want a new Nigeria where things work the way it works in other climes. From there, he went to London announcing the same thing. Why I am in Nigeria, he should have come to see me or invite me and say this is the offense. Not be so. No wonder they say this man too get sense. You see, he went all the way from Nigeria. Person where he did to go and report to who now? He didn't even tell Nigeria media. He went to foreign media to go and tell them, see what he will be do. Well, the minister will go down in history as the most lying minister in Nigeria and anywhere in the world. He should be included in the Guinness Book of Records. That shows how desperate, wasteful and confused APC and our members have become in their attempts to force the ancestor on Nigerians. I have never seen a government as worse as this in history. Exactly, going abroad on taxpayers' money just to tell lies. People like Peter Obi is someone we need in government who can utilize the little available resources to a reasonable doubt. Yeah, Peter Obi, this is the man we voted for. That is a solid response. This is the right man for the right job. They need to be, these people need, he should stop keeping quiet. I think he should be giving them piaka, of course. Because it is only they get mouth. This is wisdom speaking. Yeah, the man I voted for. Well, we are already used to Lai Mohammed lie. Could you please ignore whatever he says? We have given Lai the permission to say anything he likes since he can't even help himself. Ignore Lai. Let us talk about important matters. Okay, you declare when you file the petition. Of course, APC will come at you no matter the cause. Nobody the same you go. My own president-elect has value for his people. I will forever love you, my mentor. Okay, for the whole of Mr. Lai's tenure, he has spent time defending this government. He definitely doesn't even know that it is more difficult to defend lies told than the simple truth. It takes about 1,000 lies to cover one lie. He came Nigeria Minister Lai Mohammed wasted money that can build classroom blocks in his village to fly to Washington. Announced my treasonable offense. Peter B. Kao. Just wondering as to how many primary schools you built as governor in Anambra and the member of secondary school. Ah, if let's say you don't know. Have you been to Anambra State before? Maybe when you visit Anambra State, your perspective about the state will change. Go and watch his interview yesterday in Arise. You know why I hate Tinubu supporters. They easily believe in propaganda you called certificates. Thank God it is not citizenship. My Anambra was nothing in education. Even we in the East mocked them on education, but Obi turned it around. None of these community schools lack buses or computer. Every class prefect has his direct number to report anything that is not good in the school, which no governor has ever tried. Now Anambra is competing with other states in education. Hatred has made you guys to reason like what we can't even describe. A country can appreciate him on his impact with certificates that show he is different from your politicians. Which of your politicians that have certificates in those countries, all they can get is citizenship that anyone can apply for, but this one is respect. This is our able president. Yeah, bam, bas boost. Yes, that is it. Well, will it be difficult? Yes. Is it impossible? No. Peter is fighting for us all. He's not even desperate for power. Nigeria is divided into two categories of people: those that are ready to loot this country and damage it beyond repair, and those that believe this country can still be great if the right man attains that position of piloting the affairs of this great nation. The only man that has loved this country genuinely and proved it countless times is Peter Obi. If there's a reward for competence, credibility, sincerity, accountability, humility, and godliness, then Peter Obi fulfill all the necessary requirements. I never doubted you, never for once, on your quest to recover our stolen mandate, which you rightly said you are representing us. I am still 100% solidly behind you. By the grace of God, the will of those multitude that believe in your vision and voted for you will prevail 100%. Bam, he hits them so hard. Very, very, very hard.